So this week, thought I'd go over kind of what I'm hoping to accomplish. I need to get my lawnmowers up and running because the grass is getting quite long. So it's one of those, like, doesn't feel like a top priority because I want to work on the house, but having, you know, knee-high grass in the yard is not helpful either. So hopefully this week I can get those going and at least get around the house mowed. I want to continue working on getting boards down in the kitchen. At this point I have 1.5 walls done. I definitely want to get that other half a wall done, and maybe even the third wall. The fourth wall is an interior wall, and so I plan to just leave the boards on that one. So if I can get those 1.5 walls done, which might be, you know, pushing it a bit, but you know, you gotta have goals. If I can get those done, then that's one room down. So I'd feel really good about that. And then let's see what else. Oh, I'm hoping to get my hand washing station put together. I found the last piece to it and I'll show you guys that in a bit. But I'm really happy about that. So it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but I think it will work well. So I want to get that all put together. And I'm hoping to paint this little shed behind me that I got. So even if the whole thing doesn't get painted this week, I'd like to paint the area where the hand washing station is going to go, because like the shelf and everything I'd like to paint so that it's not getting damaged by being out in the weather. So that's my list for this week. We'll see where I get, and if you watch to the end of the video you'll see what kind of progress I make. So thanks for watching. So here's the real side of how things go sometimes. That time-lapse video that I just had to get out this one board, well, I guess there was two partially. That was about 20 minutes worth of work just to get started up there. So sometimes it goes quicker and sometimes it takes longer. And I love wearing masks and how they cause condensation on my glasses. It's great, but thankful for them. Don't like breathing all the dust. Again, if I wasn't worried about saving the boards, I could come in with a saw, with a circular saw, and cut each side of the studs and just pull the boards down, pull off each one off the nail, and I'm sure it'd be a lot quicker. But then I would not have this wonderful pile of old wood to use. So that is worth it in my mind. So might not be worth it for everybody, but it is for me. So, all right, I'm gonna get back to work. So just the middle of the week here, I was doing a little more mowing, got done some other work that I had, cleaning jobs and things. So trying to use the time that I have, it's a nice day, and get a little more mowing done. And now I'm gonna go pick some lilacs. Well, cut them, you can't really pick them, but, and thought I'd show you, I have one little lilac bush, but you know, it's better than none. And so I thought I'd bring you along and show them to you. So I'm gonna get some of these cut now, and I'll show you what the bouquet looks like when I get it all together. So today I am working on painting. I was not 100% happy with the paint that I picked out. It's very thin, much more like a whitewash than a true paint in my mind. But I already had it and I had it opened and was working with it and didn't really want to have to take it back to the store. It was, to be fair, the cheapest paint on the shelf. So I should have known why it was so cheap. But it's doing the job, and it's getting it covered. In some ways I feel a little frivolous painting my shed here while I know there's things to be done in the house. You know, that this doesn't get me any further on the house project, but at the same time I want to take care of what I have, and this shed is something that will stay, and getting it painted is important too. My plan was also to do some work in the house today, but I need to run into town before I do that, and while I'm there I need to pick up some wasp and hornet spray because I have hornets crawling not crawling all over my house. I saw at least 3 different hornets in the room that I'm trying to work in, and that is not a good mix. Trying to work with a hammer and on a ladder and hornets. So I need to do some spraying. That is the problem when you have a house that you're working on that is not finished and has access to the outside all the time for insects. So yeah, that's problematic, but yeah, I gotta show you this beautiful view. I mean, there's garbage, but it's just really pretty. I'll show you. Well, I accomplished some of what I was hoping to this week. I did get around my house mowed and down the driveway, so some of it is mowed. And the mower started, so that was pretty big, like on like the 3rd try, so not too bad. I got the one side of my shed painted, and the hand washing station basically finished. It's now in usable order. Still want to add a few little tweaks here and there, but done and usable. I did not make as much progress on the walls as I had hoped to, but what did I say? Gotta have goals, so there's always this coming week. So yeah, but I'm happy about how the hand washing station turned out, and felt good to get some of the grass mowed and just keep plugging away. If anybody likes painting, there's still more shed to paint, so just let me know. All right, have a great week, everyone. Thanks for watching.